Hello my friends, it's Kristine Vicente from Queen City Stamp Art, and today is Clean and Simple Sunday. So with that in mind, I have created a little card using Butterfly Gala stamp set from Stampin' Up. This beautiful stamp set has tons of butterfly images, images that you can fill the butterfly in with ink, or you can outline them in black and color them in. There's some really beautiful sentiments here too that you can incorporate in your cards. So this is really an all-around wonderful set. Another thing about it that's fabulous is that Stampin' Up! Created a coordinating punch that will punch out the butterflies, and this makes making cards very, very quick and easy. So I'm going to show you that today. So we're going to make this card. This is a note card, a blank note card, and we're not going to do any coloring. We're just going to stamp and keep it really simple, considering the theme. So let's get started. So for this card, we're going to use, let's see here, we're going to use a couple of different punches. We're going to use the 2-inch circle punch, which I love, and I'm pairing this with the little more than 2-inch starburst punch, because I love this combination. I've used this on several cards already, and I will probably continue to do so. It is one of my favorite combinations. It just makes card making so fast and so easy. So I'll set those aside. These two we're going to layer together and put on the card base. I'm just going to set these aside for now, and we're going to start with a little bit of stamping. So the first thing we're going to do is take out the Memento black ink, and really you can use any black ink pad for this because I'm just stamping it. We're not going to be coloring it. This would be great if we were coloring it with the blends markers because they work beautifully with the Memento black ink. They don't bleed or anything. There we go. So we're going to stamp that, and then we're going to use the coordinating punch to line this up in here. Oh, I'm going to stamp the body of the butterfly too. He has a little body here. There we go. Now we're done with that. I'm going to line this up inside the punch here. If you flip the punch over, it really makes it so easy to line it up. And then you just squeeze and the butterflies pop out. So now we have our little butterfly. And then we also need a little piece for the sentiment. So let me get one of those. Here we go. So as you can see, I am stamping on my little Stampin' Pierce mat again today because we're using the photopolymer stamps. And this does definitely work. The images, you get a much better impression if you stamp these images on a little cushion. And that's what this little mat provides, is a cushion. So I'm going to stamp the sentiment here. It says, "A little note." And then I'm going to take my scissors and trim it like that. And then I'm going to get my base card ready. So here it is. So let's see now. I think the first thing I'm going to do is arrange the sentiment. Well, the first thing I'm going to do is put this down. So I'll glue this piece down. Right here. And I'm going to have it hang off the side just a little bit so it's not perfectly round, so there's a little flat edge. Then what I'm going to do is glue the sentiment piece and the ribbon piece. So here's the little sentiment right here. And then I'm going to get a piece of the ribbon, which is beautiful. This is the Seaside Spray scalloped linen ribbon. It's so pretty. It's much prettier in real life than it is even on camera. I really love it. I wasn't expecting it to be so dainty and tiny, and it really is. It's gorgeous. So I'm just going to put that down there. Then I'm going to take some foam adhesive and pop this little panel up over top of all those. Just finishing up this sheet of adhesive here. I'm just going to lay that on there and then take the release papers off. And layer this piece over top. Oh, first I think I'll trim it. I'm going to trim this off, this edge off. Like that. And then I'm going to put this piece on and do the same thing, just trim the edge a little bit. We have this little flat edge. That looks good, just like that. And then we're going to put the butterfly on. So for him, I'm going to use a glue dot because I want his wings to stay up a little bit. Here we go. Stick him on there. And I'm going to lift his wings. And of course, you know, when I put this in the mail, it's going to get flattened a little bit, but it's okay. It'll still pop up if the recipient lifts the wings a little. It'll still pop up. And then, of course, I need to add a little signature sparkle. So I'm going to take one of the bigger gems, one of the biggest ones on the pack, because it comes with a variety of sizes, and just put that right in the middle, like that. And there we go. Another beautiful, clean and simple Sunday card, this time using Butterfly Gala stamp set from Stampin' Up. Thanks so much for watching.